Hi everyone, I'm just gonna dive into SHIB once again, and thank you for the support that you've been showing. And today it's an update for 2nd of November, and let's see what SHIB is doing now. To be honest with you, right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you one thing about SHIB. Okay, the coin itself at the moment, based on the charts, it's in a point where I'm gonna say it is a make it or break it point. Okay. Right now, it's kind of confused. It's kind of losing direction. Where does it want to go? Okay. Now, yesterday I did speak about a morning star. Okay, and we've already formed that morning star. Now, based on the charts on the daily time frame, it's looking good to continue towards the upside. Now, do you see this? I'm gonna bring in this here, and this is the morning star that I was talking about. Do you see these three candles right there? And let's remove the lines right here so that I can show you very quickly what I'm trying to say. And you can see this is a perfect morning star. Do you see that? And when you see a morning star candlestick, I'm going to show you this is what happens. It's a bullish reversal. Do you see the next candle is green, the next candle is also green, the following candle become green, and they go even towards the high. Now the possible scenario, because we've already formed the morning star, is this. Okay, it's the upside. It is already the upside, but okay, now there's a condition in here. This is the morning star, and I think you cannot go against a chart. Okay, now this is a daily, and this is very strong signal that there could be a reversal towards the upside. And I'm gonna tell you all the possible scenarios based on the charts, and this is all educational. Okay, not a financial advice here. And I'm gonna tell you what's happening. Okay. At the moment, on the 4-hour time frame, okay, if I kind of zoom in a little bit, we are trying to make a bullish engulfing candle. This one closes in the next 1 hour. It's 12 o'clock right now, and it's gonna close in the next 1 hour. Now, if you see this closing above this like this is also another signal that we're gonna go even more higher. Okay, if you don't know about bullish engulfing candles, you can use Google. Google's one of the best resources here. Okay, so bullish engulfing, you can write bullish engulfing and look what happens when you have a bullish engulfing. I'm going to show you this. Do you see that? This is your red, this is your red, this is your green. Okay, the green is bigger than the red, and it is engulfing it. It is overtaking the red one. Okay, so if you see this candle right now, okay, if you see this one going a little bit higher, nearly the 7200, it's looking even more positive on the 4-hour time frame. Now, we did break out of the triangle. Okay, we have broken out of this descending triangle. We were going up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, equally, we do have some sort of a double bottom. That's also bullish. On the 4-hour time frame, it's starting to look good. It's starting to pick up. We did have a hammer down here to retest this broken triangle. Do you see that? So it seems like we did a retest right there. It could come down and retest this one. Okay, it still could do that. Now there's a point where that I want to press your bubbles right now. Okay, we still didn't cross a significant price target that I've been talking about in the past videos, which is if you take this top to the bottom right there, I'm going to show you what this is. Okay, and that is the 0.618. You never cross the 0.618. You are finding resistance at the 0.5, and you're finding support at the 0.382. Now, personally, I do think I'm going to take a small trade right here, enter at this point because of the morning star that I showed you on the daily. And I'm going to put a tight stop loss at the 0.382. Do you see this? 6838. This is where you're going to have to put a very tight stop loss, because if it starts losing this point, then you're very likely to even go more downwards. Okay, so this, if you enter now, which is 7117, and you could lose almost 3% or 4% trade. You can lose that. Now, for me, that's okay. I'm talking about myself. This is up to you, not a financial advice. I can lose almost 3 to 4% by putting a type stop loss at 6838, okay, or even a little bit below that. Okay, I'm just gonna put it at this point right there, which is 6765. And if I keep holding, which I do think, if the price crosses the 0.618, which is the 0.618, so I do think the next target is gonna be 11,000. So what price appreciation am I gonna get if I take the trade from here? Let me kind of pull this down a little bit, and I'm going to show you from here to here. That's 54% gain. Okay, so this is the risk reward ratio that I've told you. If you enter now and you put a stop loss in here, you lose 4% of your money. And if you gain your money, you're gonna gain 54% of your money. Now this is how you do trades. Okay, this is how you do trades. If you lose something, don't lose too much, at least. Now, losing is not a big deal in trading, but losing too much is a big deal, okay? I don't want you to lose 50%, because there could be a possibility that if you lose these levels, you come all the way down near this level. And if you don't put that stop loss right there, then that would take you, if you're entering from here, you don't put any stop loss, you could lose 50%. You see that? That's how trading works. Now, for me, guys, I do think it is looking good. It is flashing good. Okay, but there's one more thing that I want to talk about as well. Do you see this triangle? Okay, this triangle, this one and this one. There could be one more scenario playing out, and that is the fact that it could come in a range like this. Do you see that? This is still a valid trend line. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And that's the reason I'm gonna trade a little bit. I'm not gonna put a lot of money, just a small money, to see if we can actually get something out of it. And this one goes downwards like that, and this triangle can extend itself like this one. Okay, that's the truth about it. And we could start having this going all the way down to 6159. So that's the reason why I'm putting a stop loss at this level. Do you see that? And equally, we are also forming some sort of, if I switch to the 1 hour time frame right here, you're also forming another triangle in here, and I'm going to show you what that is. Okay, on a very, very small time frame, on the 1 hour time frame. Do you see this? This is another descending triangle like this. Do you see that? Like so. And if you start losing these levels, like once again, if you even start losing the 6, 9, or maybe, do you see that? I mean, all in all, if you start losing this line right here, which is the 6, 7, 6, 5, then that's an indicator that you're likely to go even more down. Okay, now this was a small time frame to tell you what can happen in a larger time frame. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna draw a line right there, a point of resistance like this. Okay, because we're making some sort of, do you see that we have a touch here, another touch there, some few touches right there, another touch right here, and another touch right there, and you can see this level of support right there. So what can happen is we can break out of this place, and wherever you break out, you go back to where you formed that triangle. It takes you back to 7366, which is a positive thing. Now, these are some few scenarios you have to look after. Okay, now taking a trade looks safe. It does look safe a little bit, because it has a chance of going towards the upside. Now, these are all prediction. And I'm not saying a financial advice though. Okay, if you break out of here and you go to 11,000, that's 50% of your money. If you start losing this level, you can lose 4%, and I can close my trade right there. Okay, and try to wait. If it comes even more down, enter at this place, take another profit towards the upside. So that's it for SHIB update today. I hope you did enjoy, and let's see what it does in the next few coming days or hours. And yeah, I'm gonna see you tomorrow with a new video update. Allah Hafiz.